returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Freeman. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking right, this one caught. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
Coach suggestions.
Love to see the short passing game is a great
categories.
go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal
Entering
pickup.
play call.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there.
Entering play
Cost him
call.
5.
2 to 3 on.
Pretty
There are
easy
2
call for the head coach.
categories.
He
You
will
have
accept
24
that
options.
penalty, of
Cover
course.
3 lock is selected.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made after a solid game. We'll spot the ball.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Entering play call, rush. There are 2 categories. You have 15 options. TD
Here's
Blues
the
is
second down
selected.
play. And here's the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup
Entering
there.
play call, rush. There are 2 categories. You have 15 options.
One of those critical
TD Blues
third down
selected.
plays coming up. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball.
Entering
That's a
play
big
call,
third down
coach
defensive play.
suggestions. There are 6
Gosh, I just love to
categories.
watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't connect. The gamble
Entering play
doesn't pay
call,
off.
coach suggestions.
Interesting
There are 8
call here early,
categories. You
showing
have
that they're
15
coming in with an
options.
aggressive
HD
mindset,
blood
but they come
selected.
up short of the first down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards
Entering
there.
play call,
Chris, this is
coach
what I love to see from the
suggestions. There are
defense
8
is the linebackers are
categories. You
scraping
have
and doing their
15
job, but you need
options.
help from the
Backs
secondary.
protect.
And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Fighting off the defender. And he's brought down there.
I
Entering
really
play
like to see
call,
the counter
coach
mixed in
suggestions.
there with
There
your
are 8
base concepts
categories.
to
You
keep
have
the defense
15
honest. Now,
options.
they didn't
Inside
force the
zones
big
blood
run, but if
selected.
you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
And he'll stop him
Entering
just
play
short of the
call,
mark.
coach
Good effort by the
suggestions.
defense.
There are 8
Now it's
categories.
fourth
You
down.
have 15 options.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. And with that miss, the score
Entering
will
play
stay
call,
right where it
coach
is.
suggestions. There are
Boy,
6
this guy's usually
categories.
more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain
Entering play
nothing on
call,
that play.
coach suggestion. Formation, time, prevent, nickel, 3, over. There are 3 categories. You have 33 options. Cover
Offense
3
getting set.
matches selected.
Second down play here. The quarterback's got it on the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The defense recovers, trying to run this back now. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the defense joins the party with a score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has being able to
Entering
score.
play call,
I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe
there
go
are
a few
8
yards, but
categories. You
instead
have 15
he took it all the way to the end
options.
zone.
Attempt is selected.
Extra point try coming now. And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Bringing it out. It's Freeman. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
3 over. There are 3 categories. You have 33 options.
Washington State's offense back on the field now. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. A gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Entering play call.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Entering
And they
play
finally
call.
stop him.
There are 3 categories. You have
and a
33
first down.
options. Double
The
record
running play
selected.
gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll try the option play here. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Offense in hurry-up mode. They'll hand it off. He's found some room with the 45. Tackle made after a big gain.
Entering
Big
play
runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Entering
Stop
play
right
call.
there at the line.
There
No
are 2
gain.
categories. You have 15 options. TV
2nd
blitz
down
is
play coming up.
selected.
They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Entering play call. Rush. There are 2 categories. You have 15 options. TV blitz is selected.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And some room to work now. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
Boy, there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than to give up a first down on a big run like that on 3rd down. You got them where you want them, probably thinking that they're going to throw the ball. Instead, they run it and gash you for a huge gain on the ground.
Entering 1WWR1.
Washington State has moved into the red zone. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, all week the defense coordinator told us about the quarterback, receivers, and how they're going to throw the football. But man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. And he's got it. Touchdown, Washington State.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And they tack on the extra point.
Special teams.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Return left is selected.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something
Entering
happen. That's
play
good
call,
coverage there.
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Gets some space around the 30. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning early down. It's totally alone on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. Run down to the 47, and that will lead the sticks.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. Now it's second down here. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Rush set it down to the offense, first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
Entering play call pod. There are 4 categories. You have 15 options.
Here we go. First play of the quarter.
Selected.
Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Puts into space at the 50. Tackled, but first down.
Cover 1 up.
Well, just a great play by the running back. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
There are 2 categories. You have 15 options. TV blitz is selected.
I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
TV blitz is selected.
Critical third down play for this offense right here.
Spread.
Back to throw. It's Mateer. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he picks up the first down. Tackled at the 32.
It's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, it doesn't matter. Nice first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Entering play call,
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, just roll the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, handoff inside. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They call the draw play here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, the offense failed earlier on a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Coach suggestions.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Play call.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
The sure hands. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. And looking for a big play here. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
Entering play call.
Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Scanning the field. It's Vandegrift. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Makes the catch downfield. He'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Suggestions.
Chris,
there
a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. The linebacker shifting around now. QB decides to keep it here. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for 6. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead.
Entering play call. Special teams.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Kickoff left is selected.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
There are 2 categories. You have 24
Here comes the
options.
Wazoo offense back on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? To the air, it's Ncaa. Throws to the tight end. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but a solid game there in 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
He'll keep it on the draw play. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They get him down after the completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, but he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a...
Oh, and it's intercepted. He went way up to grab that.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Vandegrift. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. No huddle now for the offense. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Looking for his big tight end. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a 1st down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Entering play
Now the
call.
offense will
Coach
spend the
suggestions.
timeout here.
There are 8
Want to come up with a
categories. You
perfect
have 15
call. And you
options.
see an important
Double
play coming
cover
up.
is selected.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Across the 40. It's a pick and a long return before finally being taken
Entering
down.
play call.
Wow,
Formation.
what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Can he take it all the way? Across the 40. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Entering
Well, let's
play
start
call.
with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And so the first half comes to a close. We'll take a break here in the booth
Entering
and
play
head over to our
call.
halftime
Special
show.
teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a
Entering
decent
play
kick
call.
return there.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HB stretch is selected.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Pressure is coming. They bring the heat, and the blitz works. They've got it.
Entering play call.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half. I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running back has it on a screen now. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense jumps on the football. Touchdown, Washington State on the scoop and score. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15
Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there.
is selected.
Movement at the second level of the defense now. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a
Entering
hand in
play
there
call.
to break
Coach
up the pass.
suggestions. There are 8
Offense getting set up.
categories.
Here's
You have
second
15
down.
options. HB stretch is selected.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Dropping back. It's Vandegrift. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. The offense with a major gamble here. Going for it inside their own 40.
Max protect.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end
Entering
this
play
drive.
call.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Trying to find some room. It's Parker. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Entering play call.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Washington State.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed he has to take it all the way to the house.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third
Entering play
quarter.
call. Return base onside.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. And the
Entering
coverage
play
team gets the
call.
returner
Coach
to the ground.
suggestions. There
And the
are 8
Kentucky offense is
categories.
back out
You
on the
have
field.
15 options.
Last possession, they
Max
were
protect.
stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here.
Defense does a really nice
Entering
job here
play
of being able
call.
to contain
Coach
that run game home
suggestions.
just to
There
2
are 8
yards.
categories.
Chris, to
You
me,
have 15
this changes the
options.
playbook a little bit
Inside
now for
zone
the
is
offense.
selected.
The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's
Entering play
incomplete.
call. Coach
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to
Entering
work.
play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You
Kentucky
have
getting
15
set with a
options.
1st and 10 coming up.
Screen is selected.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than
Entering
enough
play
to pick
call.
up a 1st
Coach
down.
suggestions. There
Nothing
are 8
better than an
categories.
offense on
You have
1st down to be able to pick up
options.
big
HB
positive yards
misdirection
like
selected.
that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the
Entering play
1-yard
call.
line.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Back to pass. It's Vandegrift. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, his quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. The ball sometimes can be tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
The Washington State offense back out on the field now. Looking for a gap. It's Parker. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
There's some talk about quarterbacks and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Washington State now operating in the red zone.
This guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down. It's a nice gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And tackled there by the defense.
Entering play call, rush. There are 2 categories. You have 15
2nd and goal for the
options.
offense.
TD blitz is selected.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of
Entering
contact.
play
No
call,
flag brings
rush.
up
There are
third
two
down.
categories. You have
Everything
15
about this
options.
play
TD
tells you
blitz is
about
selected.
today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. He's got it right near the end zone.
Entering play
didn't
call,
get there. A
coach
big stop of the
suggestions. There are
defense
8
on 4th
categories.
and
You have
goal.
15 options.
Chris, I like the
Inside
ball
zone
here going
selected.
for it on
Back
4th down, but the
to
receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks
Entering
to be able to
play
give
call,
yourself a
coach
chance to pick up the
suggestions.
1st
There
down.
are 8
Instead,
categories.
the
You have
defense comes up
15
with a stop and
options.
they get the
Tight
ball
slots
back.
HQ1 selected.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He goes down quickly,
Entering
but
play
that's
call,
a takeaway for this defense. Important
there are 2
play.
categories.
Chris, if you're
You
going to
have
make that
24
throw,
options.
that's called a
Cover
2
3
ball. That
lock is
means it's got to
selected.
be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
They tackle him
Entering
behind the
play
line, a
call,
loss
2
of
to
4.
3 on. There are 2
This defense
categories.
just
You
hasn't
have
had many
24
answers for this
options.
running
Double
back. Guy's
bracket is
already
selected.
over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the ball to the ground. It's a turnover.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and
Entering play
improvises,
call,
there's
coach
always the risk that the
suggestions.
ball
There
goes
are 8
on the ground.
categories.
He
You
does a
have
nice
15
job of going off
options.
script,
HB
trying to
selected.
create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a
Entering
gain.
play call,
Well,
coach
anytime an
suggestions.
offensive
There are
coordinator
8
calls a wide
categories.
receiver
You
screen,
have 15
he's trying to get
options.
offensive
HB
linemen
counter
out in
selected.
front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not
Entering
much
play
yards
call,
downfield for
coach
the receiver.
suggestions. There are
How
8
aggressive will they be
categories.
on this
You have
first down
15
play?
options. HB toss is selected.
They'll try the right here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that
Entering
play.
play call.
I know
coach
this defense
suggestions.
works very
There are
hard
8
at halftime
categories.
to
You have
come up with
15
answers on
options.
how to
HB
try to
counter
slow down this
STR
running back
selected.
after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Got him. He's sacked.
Well, the
Entering
offense tries to
play
go
call,
with the play
coach
action to slow
suggestions.
this
There are 8
defense down, but
categories.
they
You
weren't
have
buying.
15
They
options.
applied the
HB
pressure,
draw
came up
selected.
with the sack.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings
Entering
up
play
4th
call,
down.
coach
Boy, this
suggestions.
quarterback is
There are 8
living on the edge.
categories.
Remember,
You
he
have
threw an
12
interception in
options.
the last
Punt is
drive.
selected.
Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in
Entering
for a
play call,
touchback.
formation. There are 4 categories. You have 15
Here comes
options.
the Cougars
Cover 1
offense
goal
back on the
selected.
field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. It's a shotgun run call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss
Entering
of
play,
2.
cover 1
How
Robert.
about the timing here by
There.
the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Tailback with another carry. Ball carrier tackled there.
Entering play call, Wilson 1.
The offense will line up.
Spread.
Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Lofting it toward the left sideline. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Brought down after the takeaway, a big play by the defense to end this quarter.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Outside zone is selected.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Heading left after the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well,
they won it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Entering play call,
I know the toss play again with the guy taking a snap, turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
He's got it, a 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage. The drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Vandegrift. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. And they'll claim the 4th quarter lead.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just
Entering
1 foot
play
down
call,
to be able to count for a touchdown.
There are 8
Hold on here a
categories.
second.
You
The
have
replay
15
booth has
options.
signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirmed it with the review. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Attempt is selected.
PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in
Entering
the 4th
play
quarter.
call, special teams. You have 5
The
options.
kickoff team on the field now as they
selected.
get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Freeman. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Nickel, free, odd, error for category. Cover 1 runner, under, over.
Washington State's offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Makes a quick catch. Well executed. He finds space and he gets the first down yardage.
There's all the work here, man. That is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's on the run. Launches deep. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Wildcats. That's another passing strike for this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage. Because right now, it is not working.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. That onside kick does not work. It bounces out of bounds, and that, of course, will be a penalty.
Prevent. Special 3 to 4 nickel 3 over. There are 3 categories.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Cover 3 matches selected.
Running back with the football. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Oh, the ball comes loose. They get him down after a short return.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15
Boy, a
options.
lot happened
Zone
right
fit
there.
chat is
Good
selected.
job of coming up with that interception. I thought he was off to the races and had a chance for big yards, only to lose the football. He's very fortunate one of his teammates hopped on that football, so they still get the turnover.
On the run, he'll let it go. Finds the receiver wide open. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Out of bounds, but not before a huge
Entering
gain.
play call,
Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
There are 8 categories.
And they're already
You have
up
15
big in this
options.
game, and
Each
now they're
locale
taking
is
shots
selected.
downfield. They're just looking to pour it on. Shots to boot.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he steps out of bounds close to the
Entering
goal
play
line.
call,
Couldn't
coach
quite punch it in
suggestions.
there.
There are 8
Because
categories.
it's
You
another
have
nice
15
pickup through the
options.
air. I
Inside
thought they
zone is
might be really
selected.
just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Goes backwards, losing 3
Entering
yards
play
there.
call,
Timeout
coach
called by the defense.
suggestions.
They're
There are 8
forced up the half.
categories.
They
You
try to make
have
some
15
adjustments here.
options.
Offense
Inside zone
facing
is selected.
second and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Kentucky. This offense is still clicking.
Entering play
This
call,
guy can do
coach
it all. We've seen him go
suggestions. There are 8
behind coverage
categories.
and make
You have
plays
15
downfield. We can
options.
see him
Out of
catch the ball
empty
underneath
selected.
just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so
Entering
dangerous
play call,
after the catch.
special teams.
This one
You
leads
have
him into
5
the end zone for the
options.
6
Kickoff
points.
left is selected.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Freeman. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to
Enter
start the drive.
time. 2 to 3 on rush.
Here comes the Wazoo offense back on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few
Entering
yards
play call,
closer to the
rush.
marker.
There are 2 categories.
Second down
You have
after that
15
completion.
options. TV blitz is selected.
To throw, it's Mateer. It's incomplete. That was caused by the
Entering play
defensive
call,
pressure.
rush.
And
There
now it
are 2
brings up third down.
categories. You have 15
Offense moving to a
options.
bunch
TV
formation.
blitz is selected.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Well, it's just something
Entering
freeing
play
when you
call,
have this
coach
kind of lead and
suggestions.
you can
There
just
are 8
turn the
categories.
defense
You
loose.
have 15
Getting aggressive
options.
pays
Out of
off for
empty
them here. They
selected.
get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the
Entering
end zone for
play
a
call,
touchdown.
special teams. You
And
have
they're able to
5
tackle on the
options.
extra point.
Kickoff left is
Kickoff
selected.
team is on the field to boot this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a
Entering play
touchback.
time. 2 to 3 on rush.
The Washington State offense back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Washington State. Just ran away from the defense.
Entering base model screen. You have 5
Dangerous is
options.
this offense. Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crew. It's a fumble.
Entering play call pod. There are 4 categories. You have 15 options. Cover 1 holes. Make. Die. 2 to 3 on. There rush.
Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Receiver makes the catch. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Second down after that previous play.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Washington State is set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State.
Great job here by the play call, going to that 5 wide receiver set. He put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups. Give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Return base onside.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. It looks like the hands team are able to recover the football.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zones, click selected.
And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Wow, that is big-time awareness by his teammate to get on top of that football. As a result, they catch a break and are able to retain possession.
PHP stretch.
Important second down play coming up. To the air, it's Vandegrift. Down he goes, a sack. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Defense looking to keep the pressure on. Third down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. Let's bring up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Running it back, it's Freeman. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice late in that return. This drive starts in good position.
3 over. There are 3 categories.
Offense back on the field now.
Options. Cover 3 matches selected.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Williams. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion makes it second and short.
33 options. Cover 3 matches selected.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's caught. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
3 options. Cover 3 matches selected.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's the target, and it's complete.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They look to throw it here on second down. And it's caught. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Defense not pressing this time. Trying for a 4th down completion. And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense.
Suggestions.
The quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
That's incomplete, even on
Entering
a
play
first down
call,
pass
coach
attempt. He felt
suggestions.
heavy
There are
pressure.
8 categories.
That's
You
a
have
misfire
15
there, Chris.
options.
His passing
HV
game has
stretch
got
is
to be able to
selected.
get into sync and find a rhythm.
And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. They tackle him behind the line, a
Entering
loss
play
of
all,
4.
coach suggestion.
But there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Looking to pass, it's Vandegrift. And he lofts one deep over the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Hail Mary. You have
Chris, I
3
just don't know about
options.
this call. I like the
Selected.
aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
And now another deep ball here. The pass is incomplete. That's a big
Entering
stop
play
for this
call
defense on 4th
formation.
down.
There are 6
Chris, the
categories.
design of
There
this
are
play is
intercept,
perfect.
dive,
Everything you want to see, the quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
Quick throw to the left side. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a
Entering
good
play
pass
call,
rush there on 1st down.
There are 3 categories. You have 33 options. Cover 3 matches selected.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He makes the grab. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
Anytime you snap the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
The pass rush closing in. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Urgency here. Got to cut in this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And the defense brings him down. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Washington State. This offense can't be stopped.
Suggestions. There are 6
I tell you what, Chris,
categories.
with this touchdown, never say never. You know, we're under 15 seconds to go, but with that touchdown, at least you're giving yourself a chance with the onside kick. If you recover it, who knows, a Hail Mary, maybe you got a chance to win the game.
Formation will indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The ball is loose.
Entering play call pod. There are under formation. Prevent free key. You have 3 options and free key is selected.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coached team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Stats. Entering player stats, team WSU. Block it. Defensive. Interception 0. Kentucky. Interceptions 3. Interception 0. Entering post-game screen, you have 3